Hello, welcome to Leeds Stadium. This is your match review of Chelsea 2, Leeds United 2.
How you doing, son?
Yeah, good.
Good. I'm glad you are. I'm glad you are, because I'm not. I'm a bit all over the place, but I'll get it sorted. Yeah, good. Really good comeback by Leeds, but we'll get into it. Do you want me to go through team news firstly? Let's do team news. Can I zoom it in a bit more?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. So we've got Sanchez in goal for Chelsea. This is a starting 11. Gusto, Achipong, Chalobah, Cucurella, Casado, Andre Santos, um, Cole Palmer, Enzo, Estivia, and João Pedro. Do you want to do the Leeds one for me, Lee, when I get it up for you? Let me see if I've done it right. Yep.
Okay, Leeds United. Cardallo, Bogo, Goodberson, Gordon, Joe, Barnwell, Justin, Ampadu, Gui, Benanson, and Lucas Mitchell.
Right, I'm going to zoom it in here so you can see it. There you go.
On the bench, Perry, Barham, Longstaff, Tanaka,
Benotti.
Benotti, James, Okafor, Nonto, and Poe.
So this is the live table as it stands. West Ham are winning 1-0.
Mhm.
So they're up to 20, they're on 26 points.
Yep,
Sorry, on 26 points, on level on points with Nottingham Forest.
yep,
Tottenham lost 2-1 to
Newcastle.
Newcastle. They're now only 3 points above the drop.
Yep.
Leeds United, on the other hand, managed to climb up to
15th,
yep with
30 points. Yay!
so we are now 4 points clear of West Ham.
Yep.
It's not all over yet in the relegation battle, but it were a massive point after being 2-0 down, Lee.
Yes, it was.
Um, can we go back to this screen, sharing screen? Right then, Lee. So what I want to talk about right now is I want to go through my notes here, right? So look, um, not a lot happened really in that for opening 20 minutes. I thought it were an even game. I thought Leeds held their own a bit. They want a lot of goal mouth danger from either side, but on 25th minute, João Pedro gives Chelsea 1-0 lead. It were a good finish with a dink over Omro Shindalo.
Yeah.
It were a great through ball by Cole Palmer, I believe.
Yeah.
That made it 1-0. And then right at the end of the half time league, Estavio with that nasty push on Road, I mean, to advertising holdings. Again, it reminded me back of when we played them when we were last in Premier League and it kicked off a right brawl down at bottom corner. Can you remember?
Yeah.
I think it were on Firpo at that time, Junior Firpo.
Yeah, well,
Chelsea are a nasty team.
yeah.
Honest to God. 55th minute, we made its first substitution, league, which is unusual for Farke. It's only 70, and I agreed with this. With this sub, Okafor come on. Barno went off. Thought Barno he was struggling against the likes of Palmer and João Pedro. I thought he was struggling quite a lot in that in this game. It wasn't one of his best. Let's put it that way. And then like I didn't write the time down, but maybe you can help me with this, Lee. Bijol gives that needless penalty where he pushed him. Can you have a look at your little screen? It were a needless pushing, two hands into back. João Pedro were bound to go down. It was the most stupidest penalty ever. When did they score that penalty, Lee?
58.
So 58th minute.
Yeah.
So it were a rash decision by Bijol. And I'll be honest with you, I thought 2-0 to Chelsea, Stamford Bridge. I thought there's no way we're coming back into this game because you went mad with Bijol, didn't you?
Yeah.
You said what's he doing, what's he playing at, but you didn't. You used an effing word and B word, bloody word as well. So yeah, you weren't happy with Bijol at the time, were you?
No.
But Palmer, calm. Well, I'm going to say calm, cool, ice cold Palmer. With penalty sending Dale up wrong way. Good penalty.
Yeah.
Then on 66th minute, Bogle wins a penalty for Leeds United. It were a foul from Casado.
Yeah.
It was a penalty. It wasn't soft. It were a penalty.
Yeah.
The Mitchell took it and confidently sent the keeper. Sent that their keeper David Romway as well. So that made it 2-1. I thought, aye, game on. And then on 73rd minute, Okafor makes it 2-all.
Yeah.
After great work and tenacity by Bogle, you know, he hurried and he harassed and he got his reward. Now I know the Chelsea fans wanted a handball, but it was clear as day. It come off his thigh. It come off his thigh, didn't it? But so you know that made it 2-all. Then on 82nd minute, Dan James come on for Nemicha. I thought Nemicha had a really good game.
Yes.
95th minute, Palmer missed an absolute sitter. An absolute sitter. How he missed that. One player you wouldn't expect to miss a chance like that at the Defert game. You know, he were at Leeds. I know what it was. He heard that Leeds Tottenham were 2-1 down, and he thought we've got a good chance of getting Tottenham relegated here, so I'll miss this deliberately. I think that's what it was like. Anyway, 96th minute, we made a sub. Aronson went off. I thought he would have brilliant again today.
Yep.
All over pitch, all over. I don't think there should be anybody out there now questioning Aronson's commitment to Leeds United. There should be nobody.
No.
And Longstaff come on. First thing he did was get booked.
Yeah.
And the game finished 2-all. Yep. So that's my notes done. So
yeah.
I thought, you've got to say, like, that point will feel like a win to Leeds United. Even before the game, if I put a tweet out saying, without Calvert-Lewin, we're in serious trouble. All we can hope for is a draw if we're going to get any type of result, right? But I don't just think it's that point. What shows me that we're going to be all right? It's the attitude of the Leeds players being 2-0 down. You know, any other team, the heads would drop. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, it's such a scoreline that betting accounts, online betting accounts give you early payout when you go 2-0 up. You know, they give you a win. So, but it was the way it was a fight. It was a fight. Like it was a fight, and what we shoot.
Yeah.
And fair play to Farker. Yeah. You know, he saw a problem with Barnow. He took him off at the 55th minute. He didn't wait. Yep. It's what you call good management, in-game management when you do something like that. I was pleased for him for doing that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I was really pleased that I thought he was right thing to do. We could see he was struggling. Mm-hmm. So bring him off. Yeah. You know. And good finish, Lee. We haven't picked up any more injuries. It touch and go with Rodon, but he managed to get through 45 minutes without any problems.
I think I saw some things. I know it's but Joe, no, when that player such a 5 minutes.
Barnow.
Yeah, I think like
I know he got a kick on the shin.
I think like a ice pack on his foot of him.
Yeah, but he won't playing well even before he got that kick on shin, like.
No.
And Bijal, he's got to stop giving away stupid penalties because that could have cost us 3 points. That, you know what I mean? That could have cost us 3 points. But luckily, his team bailed him out because you can't be doing that in a relegation battle. You can't be doing that. You've all got to be at it. You know what I mean? You've all got to know your job and do your job to the best of your abilities.
Yeah, I think honestly, all of the we need miss is probably understaffed. We miss what definitely today. But can't miss.
Do you know what we never did? We didn't do stats.
I'm gonna probably mostly Pastor Strike can be missed for Leeds today.
I didn't do stats, did I? Sorry, Lee. Do you want to do stats? So I'll get it on screen for you.
I think we missed Strike today.
Maybe Strike and Stack, definitely.
And can't win.
Yeah, Calvert Lewin as well. He were a big miss and all. He were a big miss because he's a good target man, isn't he?
Yeah,
Right, let me go. Let's quickly do stats, Lee. Sorry, mate. It's late. I've had a long day and I'm getting a bit tired. But here we go. Right, so this is Leeds United stats, Lee. Total shots,
uh, 20 for Chelsea, 4 for Leeds.
shots on goal,
4 for Chelsea, 2 for Leeds.
possession,
6 for Chelsea, 8 for Leeds.
fouls committed,
8 for Chelsea, 12 for Leeds.
yellow cards,
3 for Chelsea, 4 for Leeds.
red cards,
None for the Chelsea, none for Leeds.
offsides,
4 for Chelsea, 1 for Leeds.
corner kicks,
4 for Chelsea, 1 for Leeds.
goalkeeper saves.
None for Chelsea, 2 for Leeds.
So you see, they want a lot of action. You know, his keeper were only called on twice, and their keeper only thing he had to do was lift ball out back at net.
Yeah.
But yes, so that's your stats. Sorry about that, Lee. So overall, mate, happy with point. Um, as far as I know, it's still Man United. Man United won Chelsea nil. Man United nil. Sorry, West Ham won Man United nil. You know, Man United, West Ham will think that they've got a good chance of getting out of this. And don't be shocked, you know, if it's between Tottenham and Forest do go down. Honest to God, I think they'll sack Frank. I think they'll sack. I think Tottenham. They've got no choice but to sack him. They've got the London Derby coming up next against Arsenal. They're not going to win that game, are they?
I'm happy on point. But when I play some whistle goals, the United prefer to celebrate for people celebrating.
Yeah, of course I will, because we come back from 2-0 down, absolutely. I'd be celebrating. I was celebrating, Lee. I was celebrating, and I'm normally pretty placid, but I was celebrating myself, lad.
In fact, I was smiling about to our draw.
Yeah, because he knew how big that point was. He knew how big it was for us. He knew what it meant to Leeds, Lee. He knew exactly what it meant to us.
Yeah, just hopefully we can't lose back next on.
Well, we've got Birmingham, haven't we? Now, I'd give all our first team players a rest. I would. I'd make 9, 10 changes. I'd even I'd even go out and say 11. I would. I'd change the whole team if you can get away with it.
We'll keep down there. I'll keep.
No. I'd bring either Perry. I'd bring Perry in. Let Perry play. See what he can do. But yeah, I'd even give Padala a rest. I wouldn't risk any of them getting an injury late this stage of season. I wouldn't. I'm sorry. I don't care about the FA Cup this season, and I ain't bothered if the Championship side knocks us out. I don't care.
I give Dalla a rest. I give Mitchell a rest.
You've got to give the players like Ampadu, Aronson. You've got to give Road on a rest. You've got to, maybe play James for first half just to get him some match fitness back. You know what I mean? Maybe give him 45 minutes. Maybe let him play it first half and then bring him off at second.
I think we need to change that game. We need to change it in the later. Put.
Well, we'll go through your team. Your team prediction. Have you noticed that I've improved graphics this time? Yeah. I've improved them this time for people. So when you do your starting 11 prediction, I've improved graphics, and I'm quite proud of them as well. So they're sorted for you. Yeah. So you won't have any problems with it like you've been having and stuff like that. So hopefully, fingers crossed, when you do it, it'll be pretty quick as well.
Yeah.
Going to get your stream deck set up on desk as well. Get that sorted. But other than that, like, yeah, I'm over the moon with point. I'm over the moon with it. Absolutely over the moon. We'll do your player rating show tomorrow. That should be interesting. I think a lot of them players will get a good score from you tomorrow. So, there's 12 minutes left in the Man United game, by the way, guys. It's still West Ham won Man United nil. So they've just read a sub. They've took off Potts. Is it Potts who's gone off? I think Scales is coming on, innit? Or is it Potts who's come on? Let's have a look. Yeah, Juve and Potts have gone off. Scales and Masinga's Magassa's come on for West Ham. So, Lee, what else you want to say about this result before we start letting people wrapping up and letting people get off?
You just enjoy the point. That's third point. That's first draw in London. We have.
Well, it's supposed yeah, you're right. It's a big point, Lee. It's a massive point.
That's a point for Leeds United fans.
Absolutely, I agree. I agree.
And we're 2-0, we're 2-0,
2-0
2-1
down.
down. Let's come back to all. I got these United fans hopefully can celebrate in his pubs in London. Or
Yeah, it's an more enjoyable journey when you've come back from a 2-0 lead, 2-0 when you're looking down barrels of a 2-0 defeat,
yeah,
and you come back to draw for 2-all. Yeah, you're right. It's spot on.
just hopefully we can get hopefully on Sunday we just see what can do against Birmingham.
Yeah, get some kids on. Let's see some youth play. Let's see
Yeah,
some give youth a chance.
yeah,
Let's see us talent what we've got coming. Upcoming talent we've
yeah.
got. Um,
Give Pairs a rest.
yeah, I agree.
Give person Pairs. Because we need a back on Man City game after the Belgium.
I think we've got Aston Villa.
Is it?
Aston Villa. I'm sure it's Aston Villa. Yeah, I think it's. I'm sure it is. Let me double check. Premier League table. Let's have a look. I'm sure it's Aston. I'm sure it's Aston Villa. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. You could be right. Um, Leeds
Down
United, Aston Villa.
yeah.
Yeah, it's Aston Villa next. That won't be an easy game.
I
That
think
definitely won't be an easy game.
uh,
So it's Birmingham then Villa in cup in league. So yeah, there's a quite
yeah,
So
just hopefully we can get hopefully see what I can do on Sunday against Birmingham.
yeah, well, we can sleep. We can sleep well tonight. Leeds United. Chelsea didn't on us,
Yeah,
so we
yeah,
can sleep well tonight.
yeah,
That's 4 points we've picked up from Chelsea now. 4 points we've picked up from, and they've only picked one up from us in 2 games.
yeah,
So we're ahead of them.
yeah.
We're ahead of them on head to head this
Yeah.
season.
And Chelsea fans going to that game.
Well, to be fair, Lee, when I saw that Calvert-Lewin were missing, I thought we were going to be for a long evening.
Yeah, but we're not.
Right, well, Junter,
Oh yeah, thank you for watching these days, from.
have a great day, guys. Look after yourselves. See you all soon, and take care. It's a goodbye from me.
Go on for me.
Take care. Look after yourselves. See you all soon. Bye bye.